What an amazing drive. An amazing... Absolute fantastic race pace.
What is going on? Toffee Land, what's going on? Joseph, what's up?
Just first class.
Yeah, I was ready, so I decided to just hop on. If I tried wearing gloves while playing, is what examined is actually me. I've thought about it. There was a short period of time where I felt like my thumbs were feeling a little sore, but that went away. I don't know. I guess to answer your question, have I ever tried it? No. Have I considered it? Yes. Eli, what's up? Oh no, feels a little too serious for me. Thanks, Raph. Good win earlier with the Eagles. Can you buy me a wheel? Yeah, I saw that. Fever, who did the 49ers play? Yeah, the Ravens, the game was alright. Considering we played against the. We ran away with it in the end, but it got a little dicey in the beginning. Definitely showed some weaknesses, especially our red zone offense. There are a couple moments there against the Browns where we just couldn't get it done in the red zone. Even at like the half-yard line, we couldn't get it done. Pretty pathetic, but Dylan, what's going on? Sure, you can do that. F2 Bahrain. Are you sure you have the setup for that, Fever? Yeah, it's only 5 laps anyway. You gotta pick the Japanese guy, of course. Daniel, what's going on, man? Nice. This weekend was long. Can't say I'm looking forward to work either, because I feel like this next coming week is going to be long too, but you know, we work until we die, and then we work for the weekends. Just rinse and repeat, and then we die. So see, I have the game on now. Look, see, take a peek at what's going on Sunday Night Football. I feel like they picked this match specifically because it was a rematch of the national championship game, but I don't think anyone cares about the Falcons or the Vikings. So I feel like this was a bad play. I had really no desire to watch this game at all whatsoever. I just have it on just because I can. That's about it. What's going on, man? The Emmys are on tonight. I don't remember the last time I've seen the Emmys. Brad, yep. Open lobby right now. We're just waiting for folks to join in. Want to do one shot? Sure. Fine with that. Oh, wait, they don't do. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, there you go. Got confused for a second. Yeah, looks like Minnesota's on the board. Good for them. 6-3 sounds like a field goal fest to me. Yeah, Blau, I agree with you, man. I usually try to set it so that if I do like a really, really good race, then I'm in the top 3. Otherwise, I usually try to do it so I don't know, like somewhere in the top 10. But I haven't played career mode this whole F125. That was basically the only thing I played in F124. Yeah, I mean, I'm just taking people's suggestions. It's all good. It just adds an extra lap, I guess, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, F125 should be getting cheap soon, right? Black Friday. Max, what's going on? Sorry, Max. It's all right. It's just a 5 lapper. It's a one shot quali and a 5 lapper. So we'll be done in like 15 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, maybe. Blau, you're going to Utah? I've heard nice things about Utah. I heard the landscape is very nice. There's a lot of nice national parks. I also heard that the Salt Lake City airport's really nice too. Never been though. Ooh. Forget that the brakes suck in an F2 car. Basically gone deep every single corner. I did get a haircut. Thank you for noticing, Examined. Yeah, it was getting crazy long. I was gonna say 9th isn't that bad, but I think there's only like 10 or 11 people in here, so. Now you're sad Canelo lost? It was I say it was a pretty decisive victory though. I was pleasantly surprised by the fight. I've told you guys before this match that most of the boxing matches I've watched have been pretty disappointing. Overhyped and very disappointing. But this one met, if not exceeded, expectations. It was great. Christian, what's up, man? It's been a while. JK, I don't think I'm running Path Trace because Path Trace is usually on like the very max settings, and mine is one step below that. So I don't think I have path tracing on mine. Yeah, you're busy with hockey? Jeremy, what's going on? This is the Moza Vision GS wheel. Chris, what's up, man? How was your weekend? We missed you on Friday. Oh, that's definitely my fault. I went way deep. Jeremy, I'm running the R21 wheelbase.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Oh yeah? Did you guys win? Oh, Jeremy, I have it at 40%, so I don't have it at like max. That would be nuts. Whoa! Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, whoops. Where did my button go? Oh, it's here. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button on my on my Steam Deck. All right. Oh, great. Yeah, that's why I know Moza came out with the R25, but who would need that much force feedback? I mean, I'm gonna guess that it gives you a little more feel, a little more detail, probably. But I can't imagine it'll be that much better than the R21. An extra 4 Newton meters. Max, I don't think so. We're just doing it per Fever's request. Favorite track? Maybe like Monza, Imola, Spa. Those are probably my favorites. I like Spain, Australia. I like most of them. I think most folks on here know that I don't like Baku. But otherwise, I think I like most of the tracks. What's a good wheelbase? I always tell people that you should focus your budget on getting a good wheelbase first. So it really depends on what your budget is. I'd say in reality, you probably don't need anything better than like an R9 or an R12. Rush, I'm using the Moza Vision GS wheel. Max, this is the Sunday Night Football game. Falcons versus Vikings. Seems like a pretty terrible game. I'm glad I'm not actually watching it. Nico, this is the Track Racer TRX rig. And then I have the Moza Vision GS wheel, I have the R21 wheelbase, and I have the Moza CRP2 pedals. I've heard good things about the GT Neo. You should get that one if that's the one you want. I'm pretty partial with the Moza setup because the user interface seems to be the most friendly out of all the companies, and they work really well together. And for the quality of the product, I think that the price is really good. Really? I haven't had any issues with my brakes. Mine feels pretty good. Jesus Christ.
Caution, caution.
I know. Typical Red Bull, right?
This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, good to see Christian up top. Seems like you haven't had to brush any of the rust off. Ha. What do you mean he doesn't deserve P1? What happened? Dirty racing from Christian? Oh boy. Oh boy, here it comes. Well, I don't know. What can I say? I wasn't there to see it. Rush, I think that'd be a good start. The R3 bundle. Or if you could pay a little extra, get the R5 bundle, I think that'd be even better. Oh yeah, that's right. Dylan does get a deferred pick. Dan, I did get a haircut. Thanks for noticing. Appreciate it, Brad. Yeah, I think they should offer all the tracks backwards in the next game. I mean, it's a must buy for me, but regardless, but if they offer it in every track backwards, then everyone should get it because it'll be so much fun. Plus, it provides you that little bit of extra options too, because I know at least live streaming and playing a couple hours every night, the limited list of tracks does get a little boring after a little while. Guys, it's not that serious, man. It was just a 5-lapper and it was F2. I mean, I don't know. It's all good. Plus, give Christian a break. He hasn't played in like a really long time. It's not like he's like crashing into you guys every night or something and stealing first place. Christian, want to pick next track? And then after that, deferred pick, I'm going to give it to Dylan. And then it's going to be deferred after that. Oh, really, Examine? You hate the idea of having them backwards? Oh, picked Baku. All right, well, I'm making the executive decision that it's going to be back to F1. Fever, you should be happy you picked Baku. That's like one of your favorite tracks. Excuse me. think I caught something from Fever. I know he was sick. Should I make a new lobby? Alright, fine. I can pick a new lobby. I mean, make a new lobby. Alright. Creating a new lobby, guys. Okie dokie. I think we're good, right? Oh, wait. What's my ideal track that I would want to race? I would definitely like to race Spa. Hence the sign. I should do like a mental count of how many live streams it's been since we've raced Spa. Which is really funny because I feel like in the beginning of the live streams, I feel like we were playing Spa like almost on a daily basis. But I feel like we haven't played Spa in like several weeks, maybe. Well, that might be an exaggeration. But it's been at least 2 weeks, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know if I'd say I'm particularly great at Spa. I just like the track. Lucas, what's up? How's everyone's weekend? Lucas, appreciate the follow. I don't know why people love this track. It's just a bunch of right turns, right and left, like 90-degree turns, isn't it? Oh. Whoa, that timer kind of skipped down to 0. Oh, is Baku next week? Ah, I see. Baku apparently is next week. Does it have good fluidity? I don't know. Might disagree with you on that. Still feels like a bunch of 90-degree turns to me. With one very, very long straightaway. Oh man. 6-3, end of the first half. What a terrible game. I need to check my fantasy teams, see how they did this week. I feel like when I don't pay attention or look at all, that's when my team does well. I'm driving this track like shit, even by my own standards. Eh. Maybe I should be happy with 10. I don't know. I feel like I'm coming down with something now. Seriously. I don't think it's that high. I don't think that I'm like struggling to control the steering wheel. I think I'm just really bad at Baku. And maybe like 8 other tracks. Yeah, something like that. The fever. I don't have a fever yet, but I think I'm starting to get a little bit of chest congestion. Which should lead to a really fun 5 days of work coming up. Because you know that thing about the optional work from home is that you're never really that sick to not work, you know? You're just sick enough to not come into the office, but it doesn't mean you're sick enough not to work. You know what I mean? So, that should be fun. Hopefully it just goes away. I don't know, we'll see. Of course. Maybe this is why I actually really hate this track.
Yellow flag.
Well, at least I took Sebastian out, even though he was just waiting for me to crash into him. That backfired, Sebastian. I know what you were trying to do. I don't know if I hate it more when you mess with me when I'm already in last place or when I'm actually doing well.
All right, let's focus now.
Nice
on the
try.
race. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Viz, who are you talking about? Oh, Mao, I get it, man. I was there back in the
Look out for a
day.
bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Sometimes I feel like school's ultimate goal is to like make you die a little bit on the inside like every day. It's like a death of 1,000 cuts, you know? It's kind of what school feels like. Nah, just kidding. School's great. School's great. Work's great. Keurig, what's up? Keurig doesn't have time. Keurig, do you not have time for us anymore because of work or because your girl lives with you now? Be honest with us.
The track is clear, green flag.
Oh, Viz, that's Sebastian over on, he's over on TikTok. Sometimes he tries to help me out and, like, gives me DRS so I can win a race. But the majority of the time, he just tries to smash into me for some reason.
Caution, caution.
Whoops. I knew I wasn't making that corner. Oh. I was like, wait, where did Chris go? He was right next to me. Anthony, nope. Something about paying monthly for sim racing, I don't know. It doesn't jive with my current skill set. Maybe it feels better, or if I had more time to put into it, then it probably would be something I would 100% be into, but no. Not for a guy that only plays for a couple hours every night and generally kind of stinks it up. Oh, my bad. Oh.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Sebastian, what am I lying about?
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Taking care of them.
Uh-oh.
Okay, clear. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
11.4 seconds.
Blash, maybe it's like the personality of someone who would drive that car.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh no, 100%, Philip. I agree with you. It's a real goofy looking wheel. All right, Christian, have a good night, man. Dude, thanks for joining. Hope everything's going well over there. Keep working hard, and hopefully I'll see you on TV someday. Oh, Blau over on Twitch was mentioning how Aston Martin's always dive bomb. And I'd say that if you pick the car that you like, we're gonna guess that like you like the team for a certain reason, more than likely the way they race or the type of drivers they have, that sort of thing. So I'm gonna guess you're probably gonna drive similar to how the driver drives it in real life. So that's why I feel like you probably see some similarities. All good, Christian. Have a good night, man. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Thanks, you too, man. Whoops.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 26.3 seconds.
Well, I mean, for this, it's equal performance, so no.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Blau, I usually just follow the racing line blindly. That's kind of what I do. Sigma, what do you like about NASCAR more than F1? Philip, appreciate the suggestion. That might be right. Man, I don't know what I'm doing.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to approach and make sure you don't speed.
Really? You think the tracks are better? Like, give me an example, like a comparison. I feel like I'm losing time doing that, because once I reset, I'm like basically starting from zero.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice
How did I
stop
change
time.
my
We're
name?
happy
I
with that one.
think I went to EA Play or whatever that app is, and you can
Up to
just change it to
speed now.
whatever you
Let's
want.
get some heat into those tyres.
Oh, you like ovals better? I mean, I'm sure the ovals are slightly different, but doesn't just like racing ovals get a little boring too? If you had brake markers glowed? Yeah, I guess that's true. It would take away from the realism or whatever. I think that's a good idea, though. Whoops.
Nice move. Good job.
So Sigma, you like the ovals because you can see the cars better? No, that's fair. And I appreciate the help trying to help me get the racing line off, but I think maybe eventually. I also spend a lot of time like reading the messages and stuff, so I kind of need it. Even if I knew where the breaking points were, I probably would want to keep it anyway. But you're right. Even I should probably be in a situation where I have the racing line on, but I'm not using it. I'm using it just more like as a reminder of like, hey, there's a break coming up. But I should know where the breaking points are. So I agree with you. Tiffany, appreciate the follow.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 9.5 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
No, Examin's saying like we had this discussion about like every week or bi-weekly that there should be some sort of improvement to the stream, and he's just saying that skill improvement can be considered a stream improvement as well. That's what he's trying to say. Oh wait, no, that's not what you're trying to say. Sorry, I thought that was an equal sign,
Behind. 1 second.
not a greater than. Oh.
Green flag.
Yeah, this is Baku. It's really dark though, isn't it? I think I might have put it to sunset or something, but that might not be the right look for this track.
Okay, gap ahead, 15.3 seconds.
Oh, Viz, you're red now. Why is that? Did you just change it? HMD, appreciate the follow. Oh. Okay. Well, thank goodness this race is almost over. I think that's another reason why I don't like this one, is because I'm not good at it. So I always end up somewhere near the bottom. And I'm always in a position where I'm like nowhere near anybody. So then, at that point, it's like, how fun is that?
Okay, clear. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Well, that's okay. I didn't get a cell phone until I was a little bit older, too. But granted, that's because, there were cell phones, but it wasn't like a regular thing for kids to have cell phones back in my day. Well, I have some teacher friends, and I don't know how it is across the country, but apparently around here in Maryland, like kids are not allowed to have phones in school. Like not even in the hallways. Like they're not allowed to have it at all. Which feels kind of crazy to me. I feel like they should at least be able to have it during their free time, like lunch, in the hallways in between class. Like I totally get like not using your phone during class, but they should be able to do whatever they want in between class. Marquez, appreciate the follow. Average wants to make a diss on Baku. No, I just don't like it. No, I was just saying that I probably don't like it because I'm not very good at it. And I always end up in like nowhere, like no man's land, like in the bottom 10. I don't have any cars around me. I'm really just like racing, basically doing like a time trial for 13 laps. So, I mean, is that,
Find out why that isn't, isn't so happy.
I mean, that's primarily on me, so. Camden, appreciate the follow. Jeff, hello. How are you? What's your question? How long did it take for me to get Twitch affiliate? Man, when did I create a Twitch account? Because I was on TikTok first, and that was late May. And I was just doing TikTok live for a little while until people were asking whether I was multi-streaming on other platforms, and then I decided to do that. So maybe a couple months? I don't remember how long I've been on Twitch, but I don't feel like it's been any longer than 2 months. Because I feel like I'm only at like 3 months and some change on TikTok, or just live streaming in general, so maybe like 2 months. Toffeeland, you would get the pick, but I get deferred. I'm deferring the pick to Dylan. So Toffeeland, you'll get the pick after that, all right? So Dylan, what's your pick? Should I also just should I create another lobby? All right, I'm gonna create another lobby. Uh-oh, are we about to do a million laps of Monaco? All right, creating another lobby, guys. It's gonna be under average at best racer. Feel free to join. All are welcome. Although Dylan, you've been picking some good ones too. Like you've picked like Monza or Imola before in the past, so it hasn't always just been Monaco. Dan, usually the Derby picks don't carry over, unfortunately. Although probably should do something similar to that. The thing is that I promised a deferred pick with Dylan, which always kind of like messes the rotation up a little bit. So you know what, Dan? If you're on right when I start tomorrow, you can get first dibs on the first track. Aw, really, Dylan? That's so nice. I knew if I cried enough about not racing Spa that someone that cares would pick it. I appreciate you. Yeah, I know. I hate Spa. You know, I was looking at my video and I was looking at Spa, especially the part that's actually shown like on this video. And I feel like you could interpret this track. I feel like it looks a little weird. Don't you think? I think you know what I'm trying to say. I think it's a weird looking track when you're actually just looking at it. Really? You don't like Spa, Jeff? I love Spa. It's so good. I think it has like, well, one, I'm like semi decent at it, although I haven't raced it in forever, so we'll see how this goes. But also kind of like the fast sort of sweeping corners. That's the same reason why I like Qatar. I like Spain for that reason. I feel like both Imola. Well, no, Imola doesn't. Monza. Well, does Monza have sweeping corners? Maybe not. Sector 2, you mean this section here? In blue? That's Sector 2. I like Sector 2. All right, Sigma. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Hope you have a good Monday tomorrow. Jack, glad to hear you're on the same side as me. I kind of fell asleep for a little bit during that Eagles-Chiefs game, so I didn't really see a lot of it, but I'm glad to see that the Eagles won, though. There's a lot of people just kind of pending here. I did see there was some crazy stuff, like the Chiefs threw like a pick in the end zone, right? So that was kind of crazy. I did catch that part, but I don't know. I'm just like a general Chiefs hater. Sebastian, I see you in here, but it says that you're... Oh, wait. No, I don't see you in here anymore. Unless you're up here somewhere. Oh, yeah, that's right. Lal, I actually do like... I like Silverstone as well. That's a good track. Did anyone watch that Texas A&M Notre Dame game? think I have a regular that's a Notre Dame fan. / Hey, what's up? Oh, Dylan. Yeah. Tough, man. Just going 0-2. I don't know if you have a chance to make the playoffs now. Although, I mean, I guess if you run the table, they'll probably be... I don't know how strong the rest of your schedule is, but going 0-2 is obviously tough. Dan, I heard you the last time. Usually Derby wins don't carry over, but I'll give you if you're able to join right when I get on tomorrow, I'll let you pick the track. Oh, really? Joe Burrow's in a cast? I do know that he got taken off the field, but it seemed like he was walking, though, right? Singapore, Mexico, Baku, and Austria. I feel like, Jeff, you and I have like completely different preferences because those are probably my least favorite tracks. I don't really like Mexico that much. That's another one that I'm not very good at. You already know how I feel about Baku. Austria's fine, but it's like probably the most simple track. I actually like Austria better backwards in reverse. And Singapore, I kind of forgot it even existed until I started live streaming. Like, I don't know if I was just like actively avoiding that track or what, but yeah, Suzuka is also a good one too. Another one that has some like fun sweeping corners. Oh yeah, I know. Red Bull Ring's probably the most straightforward track. Yeah, Hunter, there's always someone saying that for some reason. You think this is a Temu wheel? I mean, there's like this whole part here is all carbon fiber. And the paddles are carbon fiber. And it has like LED, it has like lights on here. And it has like a screen. Yeah, you're right. We've been waiting around too long. Starting it up now. I know. I wish they had this on Temu. Oh, I see the football game didn't get any more exciting. Man, if I was Jefferson on the Vikings, I would just leave. Like, what an amazing talent that's probably not even going to be known. Like, in the future, are people really going to know about Justin Jefferson? I don't know, because he's just had crappy quarterbacks his entire career. Dwayne, appreciate the follow. Blake, appreciate the follow. What seat is this? This is the Track Racer Alpine TRX rig, and the seat comes with it. C Bell, what's up? I know, but I don't think he's going to be like Justin Jefferson has the talent to be like one of the all-time greats, probably, or at least one of the best in the league. But I wouldn't put him as one of the best. He's one of the most talented wide receivers, but he's not the best wide receiver in the league because he has a terrible quarterback, and he's had awful quarterbacks. It's bad when Kirk Cousins is the best quarterback you've had in your career. What? What do you mean you're not in? Oh my God. This game. Well, it's just saying loading for me, so. Oh. My mouse is dying. I wasn't yapping too long. I was just waiting for people to go in, and usually it just starts the countdown after like a few minutes. All right, should I just... Oh, see, look, now it says the session is starting. Should I just back out? All right. Should I just back out, guys? I saw Fever left. All right, I'll back out. I'll just create another lobby. Obviously, the game is acting funny now. My God, now I can't exit out of the game. That's funny, Fever. Fever's staging an uprising. A riot. A coup. Dude, not my fault. Didn't do anything. I was initially waiting for... Who was I waiting for? Sebastian, maybe? Usually the thing starts up like quicker than I want it to. All right, it's booting up, guys. Give me a second. What time is it anyway? This might be the last full track, and then we'll do a few demolition derbies and then call it a day. I start to feel under the weather anyways. Jeff, yeah. I play on PC. So Demolition Derby, I mean, after what Fever said, I don't know if I want to give him credit for it, but Demolition Derby was Fever Vibes' idea. He's over on TikTok. He's one of my my OG followers and one of my moderators as well. But it's basically when I put weather on wet, put damage on simulation, and we basically just try to take each other out. It's pretty awesome.
That has got to be the craziest race I remember.
I haven't used my other camera angle in a while.
That was just epic.
There it is.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Just first class.
Dolphin Bills. That's going to be a terrible game. I say the Bills are probably going to win by like 3 touchdowns that game. All right, creating a lobby right now. Right, yeah, exactly, Blau. What do you mean you wish you had the full game? What does that even mean? Jeff, you sick freak. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if you want to know what my feet are doing. It's probably like a mess. Definitely not trail breaking, that's for sure. Yeah, start time doesn't matter. Maybe the game just doesn't want me to play my favorite track. Maybe that's what's going on. Really, you only have time trial? I didn't know you can just buy the time trial. Yeah, no, I get it, Jeff. Yeah. My trail breaking is 100 to 0. 100 to 0. 100, 0. Oh, well, what does he mean then? Oh, you just have the trial. Yeah, okay, got it. Thanks, Examine, for keeping me honest. I was like, how do you just have time trial? But you said I have the trial version of the game. Got it. Got it. Ali, trail braking is like the concept of you're supposed to like go hard on the brakes and you're supposed to ease off of the brakes, not go like on off. It's not supposed to be you're either on the brakes 100% or off. You're supposed to be on hard initially, and then you're supposed to slowly ease off of the brakes as you feather in the throttle. That's what trail braking is. And apparently it's what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know. Says who? All the racers in the history of all racing? I don't know. Yeah, what about no braking? Mario Kart rules. Donkey Kong and Mario doesn't. They don't brake. At most, they do that like that slide thing. Do that jump slide. No, this is the same wheel. I did change the colors on this on the screen a little bit, but that I did that a while ago. That would be pretty cool if you could mod the game and you can put shells on it or something. That would be a cool upgrade to the Demolition Derby. All right, is everyone in now? Yeah, exactly. Make the track rainbow. Man, how am I in 10th already? Jesus. Whoa. Whoa, I don't remember those bumps being there. Favorite team? Probably Mercedes. I don't mind McLaren, and I like Williams too, so those are probably my top three. All right, Mal. Have a good night, man. Thanks for joining. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Assuming that whatever I'm dealing with now doesn't get infinitely worse. Nice, Dilly. P1. Good for you, man. I appreciate you and a sea of PlayStation users. I'm glad that the Xbox guy is holding strong. I think Baku will be fine. I'm sure it'll be the usual. It'll be Red Bull, well, it'll be Max and then the McLarens. That's what I think. I think Max will be in pole. I think the two McLarens will be behind him. And I guess we'll see what happens after that. Who knows? Maybe Max's tire will blow up like it did that other time. No, definitely not Ferrari. Although Ferraris are good on those faster tracks, maybe? I don't know. Oh, what happened, Ali? You didn't move. Oh no, Max. Oh, I'm sure one of the demolition derbies will be at Monaco.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Oh man. Oh, that was terrible. Well, at least we're all pretty close. Yo, that corner right there, I don't remember it being so bumpy. That has to be weird. Uh-oh. Where did I get the steering wheel? I got it from Micro Center. If you know that. If you're from the States, you know what that is. It's basically like a computer store.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
I feel like that's a really stupid place to put a DRS. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yellow flag.
Come next
Someone's
season.
Off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
But of all like the straightaways and like fast corners they have, like that's where you're gonna put the DRS? Seems silly.
Okay, clear.
Oh, because they're doing away with DRS next season.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Yeah, they're getting rid of DRS. It's being replaced with you guys tell me. It's like, what's the acronym? MONS or something? It's something like that. Yeah, they're doing like a completely different thing that I think has to do with more with the electrical system and like the hybrid power. You'll get like an extra boost of energy or.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 23.5 seconds.
Oh, sorry, man. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, that's right. Manual override.
Okay, mate, that was an illegal maneuver. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty.
Mr. Timmy, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. It's been a minute.
Okay,
Ethan, what's
good
up?
work. Great pass.
Oh, I know. I was begging for for someone to pick this track, and then Dylan entertained me and decided to pick it after we won. So, hats off to Dylan. Yeah, after this
Top
demolition
box
derby.
coming in this lap. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Nah, no worries, Mr. Timmy. I understand. You guys have lives. seriously, it is so bumpy there. It's like they added a speed bump there. It's so weird.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an
I
eye
am
the distance,
right on
keep it in
Ali's
line as you
tail.
approach and make sure you don't speed.
Oh, by the way, Ali, I did find the dim function on this. It's not as
Okay,
intuitive as you would assume it to be. So that's why my stupid brain couldn't figure it out. Ethan, it depends on whoever
Okay,
wins.
Let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic start.
Oh,
Faster
Z, I
than
know,
we were
finally.
expecting.
I had to beg and
Pit
plead
strategy complete.
with
See these
Dylan to
tyres through
pick
to
it.
the end
I
now.
was essentially on my hands and knees. But doesn't this just remind everyone how awesome this track is? Man, I cannot get past you, Ali. You got some more chilies? Like the restaurant? Oh. That's what you mean. That's funny. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate it. I was like, you got more chilies? Yeah, can you guys clock that too? There's definitely a bump there that wasn't there before. Uh-oh.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.1 seconds.
I'm not that far away from Eli.
Gap to your teammate behind, 41.7 seconds.
Yeah, but I feel like it wasn't even on the F125 game until recently. I feel like I would have noticed that. Oh, looks like there's some shenanigans going on up there. Ed, what's going on? How's your Sunday going? Oh yeah. I'm definitely going to. Whenever the new game comes out, I'm definitely going to buy it and switch over to that. Although, on second thought, I should probably do some live streams on F1 25 while everyone
Okay, so
has the
Gats, car
chance to
ahead,
buy the game.
1.5 seconds.
So I'm sure not everyone's planning on getting the game right when it releases. You probably. Okay, I was about to say. I was gonna say you're probably gonna be forced to give that position back. Yeah, I should probably do like a couple nights on F1 25. Or maybe I'll do like a split to begin with, and I'll like slowly reduce the amount of F1 25's live streams I'll do. Something like that. I don't know, I still have a few months to figure that out. Maybe that'll be like a perfect time to start introducing some other stuff too. Like I said, of course, I'm sure the Evo will be done all its releases by then, right? They really kept track of where they are with all that stuff. Now, what is happening up there? Sorry, Dan. Sebastian, you're talking about Assetto Corsa Evo, the new one? Or are you just talking about the old one? Or are you talking about ACC? Oh, yeah, you should get ACC. ACC's awesome. That's definitely one that I want to live stream at some point. Because I really like the game. It's probably one of my favorite ones outside of Formula One.
Green flag. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
This is probably my only chance. Jesus. It's so bumpy there. All right, no point in saving all this ERS. All right, Eli, I'm doing a late dive into this corner. Oh, never mind. Just overshot it instead. Oh, that was good, Fever. That was a good one. If it weren't for your 50-second penalty. But that's okay. That's funny. I'm going to post that one at some point. Yeah, it'd be great if they did. Here's what I want to see. I don't really care that much about the graphics or the track details. I think that's all fine. I want there to be night races for everything. I want there to be reverse track for all the tracks. And I want maybe historic teams and drivers on there. And oh shoot, I wasn't even on the right camera angle this whole time. You guys didn't say anything. They were just staring at me, just making weird faces while I was trying to concentrate. Okay, cool. I'm gonna probably post my POV. Philip, this is probably my favorite one, Spa. And then Monza, I like a lot. Silverstone, Suzuka, Spain, Qatar, Australia. Those are kind of my favorites. My least favorites would be like Baku, Mexico, Brazil. Don't like those. Oh yeah, I like Circuit of the Americas too. Yeah, that one's a good one. I wouldn't put it as one of my favorites, but I'm fine with it. Mr. Leave Me Alone. Appreciate the follow. Oh, never mind. Dang, you're so fast at these clips. Let's see it. If only it actually, like... I mean, obviously the game wouldn't let you just keep that, but... That's so funny. How long... Like, how did he even know where to cut there? I mean, obviously you must have learned that from some video. Yeah, I just saw it. That's awesome. No idea. Would have had no idea that that's what you would have to do. Oh, you did? Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, of course Goron would know that. Should I think most people on here are. I'm trying to see if there are any randoms in here. I don't think there are really. Maybe a couple, but not worth taking the gamble. Toffee? We're gonna do Demolition Derby now. It's almost 11. I gotta wake up and go into the office tomorrow. We have a big town hall meeting with leadership and stuff, and it's at 9 a.m. So I have to make sure I'm up early and on time for that and dressed nicely for it. So, plus I'm starting to feel a little under the weather, so I should probably just get some rest. No, I mean, I would have, if it weren't for the town hall meeting tomorrow, like the leadership one, then I would probably work from home tomorrow, considering how I'm feeling today. But those are one of those things that you kind of like have to go into the office for, unfortunately. Or Toffee, if you want to defer the pick to Dan, since he won a couple times yesterday, you can also do that, but that's only in the kindness of your heart. I did already promise Dan that he can pick the first track next time. I mean tomorrow. Okay, Dan, Toffee says he's going to defer, but that means he's probably going to take your first pick tomorrow. Anyway, while you guys decide, go ahead and start switching up the rules. Oh, quick fire, random. Yeah, the audio is always a little bit delayed. Oh yeah, on here in particular, it is delayed. I have no idea why. It's less delayed on this camera angle, right? It's less delayed on this one. Or maybe is it more delayed? Is it just the same? I mean, I can change that. Let me just add some more delay onto this. Settings, general settings. I'm at like 900 milliseconds of audio delay. Yeah, let's do Monaco. Good pick. Oh shit, I didn't change the weather. Okay, let's do this. Is everyone ready for the week coming up? I'm not. I don't know why these weekends just feel shorter and shorter and shorter. Jesus, Fever. That seems like a lot. Cryptic, appreciate the follow. God, what a terrible game. 15-6. 4 minutes left in the game. Although Atlanta might score here. Oh, someone jumped. Little yo-ho. I do. I do. Whenever I switch up the camera, it's the same on TikTok. All right, let's do this. All right, it's just now 11. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward game. I do like the improvements they made to the graphics for this game. So I think they took some good steps. Oh. Oh, I got Dylan. Yeah.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Yep. I got... Are you out? Oh. Got a couple of you guys out. Did I get Chris? Nice! Yo, I am on a roll today. Alright, where's everyone else? Looks like Dan is somewhere. Alright, I'll just start going the opposite direction. Oh no, Dan's out. Oh, just Fever left? Okay. Alright, Fever, where are you? Oh, and Ethan is here. Oh, that was so
Let me know you're
stupid.
okay.
Guerra, appreciate the follow, man. I mean, appreciate you hopping on. All right, quit making out, guys. Let's do some demolition derby. Oh, now they're dancing. All right, come on. Oh, Fever's out. Ethan's the winner. All right, Ethan, you win. Yay, hooray. Nice. All right, Ethan, your pick. You want to run it back or you want to pick another track? Yeah, that was a good one. I did some solid work there. Tisholo fellow. Appreciate the follow. Yep, sure. I'll pick Baku. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I know. Usually my performance in Demolition Derby is pretty piss poor, but this one was commendable. All right. Is Baku your final answer? You can switch it at any point in time. All right. Sounds good. I think Baku would be a better pick anyway. Street races in general are just better. The wall has to be a factor. Oh, I guess Atlanta scored a touchdown. It's now 22-6. Atlanta. Man, who did Minnesota beat last week? Okay. I'd say after this one, there'll be a third one, and then I'll call it quits. 3 is the right number for these demolition derbies. Oh, they just showed Kirk Cousins. I didn't realize he was still on the team. I thought they let him go or something. Or no, they're paying him a lot of money, aren't they? I don't remember. Look at the username in the kick. Oh, I missed it. What time is it at my place? It's 11 o'clock. I'm on Eastern time zone. Parker, appreciate the follow. Oh, I forgot how dark this one is in the rain. Oh, please tell me I got you out there.
The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be adversely affected.
Oh, you're still around? How did I not get you out there? Now are you out?
There's a new strategy
Ooh, I
available
missed.
on the MFD.
Oh no, my tire's out. That's not good. Jack, appreciate the follow. Who else is around?
Okay, are you all right?
Oh, whoops.
Engine off.
Oh, there's still a ton of people. Slinky Dog is just sitting there. He's clearly not playing. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Yep. I read it. All right, Dylan. Sounds good, man. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good Monday. Yep. Elijah, these are AKG headphones. My brother-in-law got them for me. I like them a lot. Never heard of the company before. I was using like these cheap Bluetooth like wireless headphones with like a mic. And these are like a million times better. All right, Dylan. See ya. You think? Uh-oh. This has a possibility of lasting a little while. Get him! Oh. Sebastian, it might be up to you, man. This might be my last Demolition Derby, depending on how long this one lasts. I think Sebastian's given up. Either that or he can't steer anymore. One of the two. Someone's got to at least finish the race, right? Uh-oh. All right, Max. Make something happen here. I mean, this guy's basically done. Is it basically race over? Nice. Okay, well, okay. Dex won. The random one. Alright, I'm leaving. Alright. I'm just gonna call it a night. Since that one took a pretty long time. Just gonna call it a night. Alright. Well, I appreciate you guys joining. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. I feel really nasally and stuffy. But anyway, hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys have a good start of the week. And I'll be on tomorrow night at 9:15, more than likely. So appreciate the likes, appreciate the follows. Luke, appreciate the chilies. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night, guys. Oh, and of course, Fever, appreciate being a good moderator. Examine, appreciate you being a good moderator over there on Twitch. Appreciate it, guys. All right, good night.